It's Morphin' time! Hey, welcome back to Ping Pong Flicks. My name is Chris Wong. I want to talk about this Morpher my wife and I got for my son's birthday. It's very interesting because this was not in the movie. Like, is this one of those toys they just roll out that's not even part of the film? Like in Batman v Superman, some of the voices, some of the different vehicles. Superman's got a vehicle? Like, what? You know, is this one of those? And I hope it's not. I hope it's more than that. Although, in the movie, as you know, that the Morpher scene was when the morphing grid opens up and then they just turn into the Power Rangers that crystallize over the skin, almost Guyver-ish style coming over the face. I mean, not as vile, weird, and gross as Guyver, but
I am the Guyver.
more crystally, and their skin just starts to form, and it just goes over them like the armor itself. So that never happened. The whole it's morphin' time, and then putting it out like that, and they're saying they're dinosaur. Nothing like that, happens in the film. And interesting enough, even the graphic novel Power Rangers Aftershock, there is a scene where a panel they go straight from Jason Kimberly or Jason saying it's morphin' time to cut to another scene, and they're already the Power Rangers. So none of that actually exists in that. I mean, I can't wait to get the book, the novelization that's for the movie. Then I can see maybe there's a little bit more on how that is explained. But in the film itself, the coins do come into play. As I'm trying to rip this out here. So each ones have these coins, and if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you kind of turn off now. Right? Okay. Are you good? All right. So in the beginning of the film, in the prologue scene where the Rangers are taking out their coins to bury it, they reach down under by their belt area, and they reach it out, and then once they take it out of what we think is the area where they have this, is when they start they start to morph back into their real forms. So that is in play. Is very interesting, as they both reach, the Red Ranger and the Yellow Ranger reach down, take out the coin, and then they demorph in a sense. So will that play into the sequel? Will they have something like this where they actually utilize the coin and actually put it somewhere? I mean, looking at this doesn't look like, a regular Morpher. This looks a lot like Kamen Rider Agito or any of those other Kamen Riders. And just looking at it, actually, you put the coin right in the center, and oh wait, it doesn't make noise right here. I gotta turn it on first. One sec. Kids can do it better. So this turns on. You snap it in. Okay. Makes that cool noise. It's like a standby mode. But it just closes up, and then you pretty much morph into the Power Ranger. So that's basically what it is. It's almost very Kamen Rider-ish in that sense. I just turn it off because it's very annoying after a while. But it's very Kamen Rider-ish, and I wonder if that's going to be played. I mean, will it be like they're standing there and they're standing there, the belt forms in the middle, and then they take out their power coin and then slap it in, and it says it's morphin' time, or something like that? Would it be that, like the Kamen Rider shows, or even the Super Sentai in some cases, where they have something like this, and where they take it out, they bring out something and they slap that in and go. But that wouldn't make too much sense because they'll be having to carry these guys around. I would actually have it better. Would have it better that this little contraption actually either crystallizes into their hand or crystallizes or forms, and it just shows up by their waistline, and then they get out their coin and then slap it in. You know. Slap it in, and then they won't even have this trigger. They just slap it in, and it's morphing time, and it closes up. That would be kind of cool. Then we'll have an actual morphing scene rather than it just going Guyver time, and it's just, you know. But I don't know. What do you guys think about this? This is very interesting. Each one has their own coin. In the movie, I don't think you could actually see the animal, the dinosaur here, but in here you can see this is the T-Rex, and I've got the mastodon or something. They're all lying around. The kids are flying in or flinging it everywhere, but they actually have that within it. And I don't remember the movie having anything like that. Just the redness and pink or yellow. All the different colors that come with it, but. I kind of like this because the kids have a way to say they're morphing, or it's henshin. I mean, they watch Kamen Rider too, so they go henshin, but Ollie likes to go it's morphin time, and then closes up, and you can actually stick this in your belt line. There's no belt, so it's like a clip that comes right over your pants, and then you can wear it like that. But I don't know. This was cool. This is actually pretty nifty, but very confusing when it gets into the movie logic and lore. Whether that clears up in the sequel, that'd be yet to be seen. I'd like to actually see them running towards something, and they morph into the characters without having to go to the morphing grid and do that every single time. I'm hoping they actually morph right on the scene, just like in the graphic novel Aftershock, but actually show it. So wondering what happens for that in the sequel. But anyway, that's it for tonight. What do you guys think about this? And what do you guys think is going to happen in the sequel? Do you think they're going to have any kind of morphing contraptions? Or for some of you who like the new one but don't like the old Power Ranger series, would that be too cheesy? Or would that be nostalgic and the way to go for your hardcore Power Ranger fans? But let me know down in the comments down below. I welcome them all. And it's Friday, guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.